Morning guys, how are we doing? Welcome to today's news update here on Buzzing Pattaya, and to look back at what's been happening here in the city as well as what's coming up. And of course today being the 1st of July, what is it they say, a pinch and a punch for the start of the month? I've got no idea where these sayings come from or what they even mean, but anyway, there you go. So happy start to July. Let's hope July is a good month. Regarding how it's been here in the city, last month I've got to say, put my hands up, it's noticeably quiet. It is what it is. We're in the middle of the low season now, and hopefully, fingers crossed, as we start progressing, July, August, maybe coming up September, we'll start to see a bit more people coming over. But, it is what it is. And if you're coming out, guys, please, I keep saying that. I sound like an old record, but I'm just going to keep reminding you, don't worry. If you're coming out, you're going to have a good time. There's plenty of things here to see and do. It really is a lot going. And coming up soon, I'm going to head off to Pattaya later on today. I'm going to spend a few days up there and do a comparison, Pattaya versus Pattaya. What's the difference? What can you expect? When you land here, especially if you land in Bangkok, not especially, you can only land in Bangkok. Well, I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, but when you're in Bangkok, what I'm trying to say to you guys is there's things that are just, literally less than an hour away from where you land that maybe you want to consider going to before you go home or when you land and going before you come down here. Just things to think about. Anyway, but I'll bring that to the channel soon. So, what's been happening? Well, it says here in the Pattaya Mail, South Pattaya congested as city removes utility poles and coconuts. Well, I was actually on the way to walking up to see Martin at Cornerstone, so I've got the video here you're seeing. It was carnage. They narrowed things down into a one-way system. But nevertheless, it's good that they're doing stuff. It says here, during the operation, a resident seized the opportunity to request assistance in picking large coconuts from the trees on Pattaya Beach directly across from the Baley Hotel. Okay, well, fair play. Sorry, I left my phone on. That's a school word. Do I get a fine for that? Hang on, let me turn my phone off. Right, there we go. Right. Well, sorry. Anyway, so, but on South Pattaya Road, yeah, they're basically, they're taking down all these utility poles. They're trying to clean up the area. They're doing a good job. It looks nice. It looks nice. It says, in collaboration with the local electricity authority, commenced the removal of utility poles along South Pattaya Road on June the 25th. Yes, that happened. This operation aimed at improving infrastructure and public safety inevitably caused significant traffic congestions in the area. It's weird because we're in the low season, yet a lot of the roads now are gridlocked. We walk around the city, a lot of the areas are gridlocked. As you know, they've introduced a one-way system now to Soy Diana and to Soy Honey. That seems to be working, it seems to be doing okay. So let's see what happens. Also coming up here now, it says here, I'm not sure about this one. It says, Pattaya officials crack down on begging and homelessness. And, I understand there's organised people who go out there and do this professionally. I know that. But there are still some actual real homeless people and people that are in desperate need. But what I couldn't understand here, it says a joint team of Pattaya officials conducted a sweep targeting beggars around the market in front of Wat Chai Mong Kol, which is in South Pattaya and Pattaya Second Road, where one Thai man and one Thai woman were found begging on the street. The authorities took appropriate action in accordance with the Begging Control Act. However, this is the bit... Sorry, I've got a bit of a cough today. It says, meanwhile, Pattaya City Councillor Watithorn Sangurai, together with officials from the Social Welfare Department, conducted an inspection of Paya Road, Soi 4, following reports from local residents about homelessness individuals in the area. The homeless declared defiantly that they did not wish to receive any assistance. Consequently, the officials negotiated with them to leave the area of their own accord. Why would you not want any assistance? I just, that's the sort of thing that puzzles me. Bloody hell, it's all going on today. First of all, phone's dinged. Now the lights just decided to randomly change from white to yellow. So if I'm looking a bit yellow, I don't have jaundice, but I do have a cough. Anyway, yes, why would they do that? I don't get that. Why would you decline help? That's a strange one. But anyway, I did my bit. I helped people when I walk around the city, and as you know, during COVID, we did a lot of things to help myself, Dave Strachan and Michael. We did that. But I don't get it. Why would you not want any assistance? I'm not quite sure. Now, this one, I've got to say, I can't see this happening ever. It says Pattaya to be proposed as an F1 racing route. Could you imagine these cars legging it around the city with the road conditions that we're in? They'd have to do some serious road improvements. It says here, Prime Minister Srettha Thavisin recently visited Pattaya to assess potential F1 racing routes. He plans to propose Jomtien Beach in Pattaya, but they've got the speed humps. Can you imagine them going wang around the corner and doing? They'd just smash the cars up. Meanwhile, Utapao has the potential for holding this event. F1 officials will travel to Thailand to evaluate these locations this week. The decision is expected to be more definite in the next 6 weeks. Can you imagine? I just can't see it. The Prime Minister has stated that the government is in charge of finding a suitable location, while F1 officials will be the ones who choose a location. They believe both Pattaya and Utah have potential to hold this very prestigious event. It'd be amazing. Could you imagine? It'd be fantastic. But the reality is, surely the roads have got to be smooth. I'm not into F1 racing, but I can only assume they must be like that. How can they go over a speed bump? I know they do it. Where's the one they do it? Where do they do the one around the streets? I know they do it in Singapore, but they do another one around the streets, which is, where's that Singapore? Anyway, but, surely the road conditions here wouldn't be suitable. But I don't know, but it'd be fantastic if it comes off. Imagine that'd be Prix. Stand there, watch them, pew, have some of that. But yeah, let's see. What do you think? I don't think they've got a cat and mouse chance. Now, in the Tiger news, it says Pattaya path wall forces pedestrians into danger. Residents and tourists are up in arms over a perilous obstruction near Soi 18 on Pattaya Naklua Road. A wall from a local restaurant is blocking the path, forcing pedestrians to risk their lives by walking on the bustling street instead. Well, let's be honest, it doesn't need a wall to make you potentially risk your life. The minute you step out onto the roads here in the city or anywhere around Naklua, Jomtin, you're always at risk. But yeah, they have put this towards this hazardous situation has sparked serious concerns about potential accidents, especially since the road is heavily trafficked by public transportation, tour buses and private vehicles. The wall extending up to the electrical poles leaves no room for safe pedestrian passage. So, one thing I will say, guys, when you do come out here, even if you've been here many, many times, just be very, very aware of the roads here. Expect the unexpected. The traffic will come to you from different routes. If you're walking along the pathway, don't be offended when you find that maybe a motorbike's on the pathway riding either towards you or from behind you. It's just the way it is out here. So please expect the unexpected because it will happen. However, I don't know what they're going to do. It says, upon closer inspection, it was found that this obstruction had been a long-standing issue. Locals and vendors confirmed that the wall has been blocking the walkway for years. Well, if it's been doing it for years, hardly, despite numerous inspections by authorities, no action has been taken to remedy the problem. The community is now demanding urgent intervention to prevent accidents and enhance pedestrian safety. Well, okay, that's a great idea. And if you're going to enhance pedestrian safety, please can you go around the whole of the city and repave the pavements, because most of them have got holes, loose paving, spikes sticking up. That's another one. When you walk around, you'll often see these concrete squares with these water bowls on top. And you think, what's that? They're actually steel spikes that are sticking up through the ground, and they put the plastic water bowl to stop you cutting yourself as you pass by. But if you tripped, I'm pretty sure a plastic water ball is not going to sustain the amount of weight that you got when you fall, meaning that it could well impale you. So, there's a lot of things there they could do to improve it. Let's see what happens. Now, I just did a video recently with Martin at Cornerstone. It was quite good, actually. A lot of people came back to me and said, Trevor, really enjoyed the video. It's amazing what you can get for that kind of value. We did a video on 3 condominiums under under 2 million baht. And they were lovely, really, really nice. If you haven't seen it, have a look back. The video was out, last week. It was out on Wednesday, I think it was. Wednesday or Thursday. Wednesday. It was out on Wednesday. But have a look, guys. But one thing that this says here, it says government may raise foreign condo ownership limit to 75%. It's currently 49%. So they said, maybe 75%. It says here in the Tiger, the government considers increasing the foreign ownership limit in condominiums from 49% to 75% of a building's usable space, as disclosed by the Deputy Prime Minister, Phumtham Wechayachai. Now, that's great, if they do that. It also says here the Interior Minister is evaluating the feasibility of extending the maximum leasehold period for foreigners from 50 years to 99 years. Phumtham stated that this proposal was first discussed at a cabinet meeting in April. The aim is to introduce measures that will stimulate the economy and attract foreign investment. I think it's great. If you can get 75% ownership, it gives, opens up the gateway to a lot more opportunity for you to invest. If you want to start asking questions about that, please contact Martin. I haven't got a Scooby-Doo about what it really does. I'm just reading you out the news. But yeah, so if you want any more defined or more accurate information, please contact Martin at Cornerstone Real Estate. If you're not sure how to get on, just Google Cornerstone Real Estate Pattaya and he will come up top of the list. and have a chat with them. But yeah, that's what they're looking, from 49% to 75%. Watch this space. Let's see if they do it. If they do it, it'd be good. It will open up a lot more opportunities. In the Pattaya news, it says here, Pattaya and National Telecom partner to further develop 5G Pattaya Smart City. This kind of goes hand in hand with the fact that bringing all these cables down and getting all the cables down and cleaning up the area. Because what they're going to do now is they're looking to do this smart pole. They're doing the smart. The project includes the installation of smart poles throughout Pattaya City to improve 5G internet accessibility and quality of life for residents and tourists. I mean, yeah, it'd be great. I mean, I can't see any reason why we wouldn't want to do that. He goes on to say the Pattaya Mayor, Mr. Pomasi, announced that Pattaya is embracing the smart city concept to enhance its appeal and livability. He said that the city is suitable for all kinds of activities and has prime venues for conferences, seminars, academic gatherings, and exhibitions. The city's partnership with NT will further improve these even further. And I agree. You know, we got the Peach Centre around up in Pattaya. That's a beautiful, beautiful conference centre. I've been there many times. Massive. There's a lot of big hotels here. They've got huge conference rooms. So, you know, again, this just pushes us into the step forwards in order to maybe clean the city up, like we've been talking. You know, look at Walking Street. They've changed Walking Street now. Beach Road's been under the watchful eye of all the refurbishments and the repaving and stuff. They've done all that. If they're going to bring down all the cables like they're currently doing, you know, they are definitely looking at trying to clean the city up. And brilliant, you know, long may it continue. At the end of the day, it makes it more enjoyable for you when you come out here, makes it more enjoyable for those of us that are lucky enough to live here. You know, it's all stepping in the right direction. So watch this space, guys. Let's see what that brings. And talking about improving things, Baley Pier walkway roof to be completed by August, Pattaya Deputy Mayor confirms. Now, Baley, so basically, Baley is the pier that takes you over to Koh Long. And when you go down there, at the moment, if it's a hot day, you are really exposed to the sun. However, as you can see now, they are building this structure, this roof structure, which means that when you do travel from the Baley Pier start to where the boats are, you're actually going to be protected from the sun. And I think, again, you know, it just goes to show what we're talking about. They're cleaning up the city. They're making it look more attractive. It says Pattaya Deputy Mayor Mr. Manok Nongyai providing an update on the Baley Pier walkway roof project today, stating the construction is progressing smoothly and is expected to be completed by the end of August 2024. In other words, next month. It'll be good. It says, according to Mr. Manok, the walkway roof project is being constructed alongside the overall pier renovation project. The walkway roof will provide shade and shelter from the sun and rain from Pattaya residents and tourists walking to the pier to travel to Koh Long, which it will do. And it's great. It's good that they're doing that. It'll be a nice addition because it can get very hot, and particularly if you're waiting around. Sometimes if you wait for the speedboats, when you get the speedboat, if it's just gone off, they maybe wait for the next one to come back in, meaning you're going to stand out there in the sun, and it does get very, very hot. So it's a good addition to the city. Long may that continue. And also on the subject of Baley, in the Pattaya news, it says Pattaya rushes to beautify Baley Pier following the Prime Minister's orders. So again, if you go down to Baley Pier, sadly, well, not now, but there used to be a lot of debris there. Particularly, who remembers back when all the boats used to be there? Oh, the stench of diesel and it was just horrific. And then they came in. What was it now? Was that probably 3 years ago? Then they took all the boats away. They got them out. They re-tarmacked all the whole area. They built that lovely big parking area with all the colourful paving. It's very, very nice. But there was still a lot of debris, which unfortunately, when people toss stuff off the beach, off the boats into the sea, it get washed up onto the sea here. Anyway, what he did do, it says Pattaya City deployed a large team of workers from the Department of Resource and Environment and related agencies to clean the Baley Pier yesterday, being June the 26th. Remember that I'm looking last week, following the Prime Minister Sarath Thavin orders. So it's good, you know. It says here the big cleaning was in response to Thailand Prime Minister's official visit to Pattaya on June the 22nd to address tourism issues. One of the places he visited was the Baley Pier, where he instructed Pattaya officials to remove the overhead power cables, communication lines, and improve the area's overall cleanliness. So right now, you know, we are going through a huge cleanup, as you can see. There's a lot of things happening here. So, you know, watch this space. I think it's going to be great when it's all done. I imagine probably now they're going to keep going till the end of this year, do a lot of the big projects. Second Road, all the rebuilds in Second Road, that's pretty much done now. There's only a little bit left to finish off. Beach Road, they've done most of it. They've still got the last part to do on the pathway there. Third Road is undergoing some changes right now, but again, they're nearly done that. So there's a lot of things that are changing, which is great for the improvement of how the city looks. And, let's see what happens. Right. What is coming up? So coming up this week, don't forget, later on today, 3 o'clock, come down to the Buzzing Lounge. Come and join us as we go off on one of our trips around the city. We take you to bars, etc., that you may or may not have been to in the past. Great way of meeting new people, networking, finding out guys that you might have something in common with. Oh, you know what? I'm on my own. Then I'll chill out with these guys, whatever. So come up and join us at 3 o'clock here at the Buzzing Lounge in Soi Chaipoon, commonly known as Soi Pothole. Talking of improvements, come on, guys, get up here. Come and do this area. The trouble is that they won't. It's a privately owned road, but never mind. So don't. And that's on later on this afternoon. Tomorrow, Playgirls, go and see Carlos and Isaac. On Tuesday, the 2nd of July, starting from 8 o'clock through to 8:30, Twerk Tuesday Hip Hop Night. I'm going to say hip hop is my least favourite music. However, the girls in there do a fantastic job. They're brilliant. It's a really nice atmosphere in there. It's a good quality go. Go in there, guys. Check it out. It's a Twerk Hip Hop Night every Tuesday, and that's from 8 o'clock in the evening. Fill your booth. So you're right in the middle of the Soi Boomerang as well. So you're on the entrance as you go in. Playgirls is there opposite the hospital. Go in. You got some great places. You got Club Fate in there. You got Heaven Above. You got some really good places. So have a look around there, guys. Check it out. And if you go into Boomerang, have a further walk up where Heaven Above is on the corner. If you look straight ahead of you, they've done it all up now. There's a load of new things there. Go check that one out. I'll go and do a night video soon. Once I get back, I've got a busy schedule at the moment. When I get back, I'm going to start doing a couple more night videos because I haven't done it for ages, to be fair. Now, talking about Grand Prix, we talked about that earlier on. On the 3rd of July and through till the 7th of July, there's the Bang Sen Grand Prix 2024, the street circuit. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get down there on the 7th because I'm going to go away. I'm going to go to Pattaya, like I said. I'll see what I can do. Maybe I can get down and get a video. I'm not quite sure. No promises on that one. But anyway, if racing is your thing, get yourself down to Bang Sen. It's right down there on the near the water. It's a really, really good place. I'll put a link. It's a Thailand Super Series. I'll put a link down there. So it's down there from 7 o'clock. So it starts from 7 in the morning till 7 o'clock in the evening. Go check it out, guys. The Bang Sen Grand Prix. If that's your thing, have a look. Again, on the subject of cars, this one is on July the 3rd until the 7th. That's the Fast Auto Show Thailand. Sadly, even though I'm going to go to Bangkok, I'm going to Bangkok, sorry, the following week after. It's a shame, actually, I'll miss that. But at the BTEC, Bangkok International Trade and Exhibition Centre, they have got the Fast Auto Show. So if you want to go and check out the cars there, go and have a look. I can imagine it will be pretty impressive, to say the least. Well worth having a look. But don't forget, all the links to these, what we're talking about, will be in the description of the video down below. This Thursday, we've got Noon's Happy Birthday Party. That's at RAF on Soi 6. So head down there. It's a really busy vibe down there. There's a lot of things going on, so have a look at that. That starts at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and that's Noon's birthday down at RAF. Also, if you head over to Maggie May's at 1 o'clock today, at 1 o'clock on Thursday, they also have a meetup where they take you around a lot of the bars that we've got an interest in. So have a look at that, guys. Meet Maggie May's at 1 o'clock, and it's a fun time. You'll have a good time on that one. And lastly, if you're feeling a bit fit, then this Sunday coming up, Sunday the 7th of July at 6 o'clock in the morning, is the Bang Soiree Mini Marathon 2024. I believe there is still the opportunity for you to register. We will put the details down below in the video description, so if you want to go out there and run yourself around, well, go crack on, boys. One thing's for sure, you won't be seeing me there. Anyway, so there we are. That's it. That's what's happening this week. That's what's coming up. As I say, if you've got anything, any events, any stuff like that you need to shout out, please give me a nod, 247pattaya@gmail.com, and I'll send that out for you and I'll publish it for you. No problem whatsoever. We'll put it onto our Facebook and all our other social media. So we'll get you out there. We'll get your event notice. So if you do know anything coming up, guys, please drop me an email. Let me know. Okay, that's it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please have a look at our Instagram. Instagram is just rocketing right now. There's all your nightlife videos that you're asking me for. There's all the girl videos. Everything you want to talk about in terms of Pattaya nightlife is in our Instagram account. Check it out. Please follow us on there. It really does help us. But have a look at that, guys. Likewise with TikTok. TikTok is all about daytime, beaches, hotels, restaurants, all that kind of stuff. So have a look at our TikTok. Again, all these links are down below. If you'd like to support the channel, you can register on YouTube. Please don't use our website. We're having big problems with that at the moment. It's just not working. So please use our YouTube. Just go down to the member area, join. And when you do join, let us know. and then ping me an email. What we'll do is we'll send you access through to our members-only Discord area where we put all the photos and stuff and up-to-date information, videos, etc. So have a look at that for us. Right, there we are. As always, guys, please remember, hit the subscribe button and also the bell icon if you'd like to be notified when I bring out a new video, and have a look in Discord. Check out Discord. It's really, really good. It's a wealth of information. It's totally free of charge. Jump in there, guys. You won't be disappointed. There we are. Thank you very much for watching, guys. And please, as always, wherever you are in the world, stay safe.